Hey Abdul, I'm good, thanks.
That's
Just wrapped
good.
up some game design stuff and
Okay. Kim David, today I have
glad to
very
hear
good
it.
topic to talk with you. My topic name is how master time management in daily life. Could you like to talk with me on that topic?
Absolutely, Abdul. Time management is one of my favorite topics.
That's good.
It's like the secret sauce to getting stuff done.
Okay.
Cool, so what's your
First
biggest
of all,
challenge
my
with time?
first question is that what does time management means to you personally?
Good one, Abdul. For me, time management is all about making sure my day has room for both work and the stuff I actually enjoy, like basketball or cooking. It's not just about squeezing in tasks, but about balancing priorities so I don't feel overwhelmed or miss out on downtime.
Okay.
It's like being the boss of my own schedule instead of letting it boss me around. What about you?
Yes, that's the
How do
very
you see it?
yes, same like
Makes
you.
sense, so
Yeah, same thinking. And my second question is that why do you think time management is important in daily life?
great question. I think time management is important because it helps you stay in control and reduces stress. When you manage your time well, you get more done without feeling rushed or overwhelmed, and you can actually enjoy the things that matter, whether it's hobbies, friends, or just chilling out. Plus,
That's
it builds
that's
good
the good
habits that
answer.
make
That's the
tackling
good
bigger
answer.
goals less.
Now my third question is that can you describe how you currently plan your day?
Thanks, man. So here's how I roll. I usually start the day by jotting down my tasks and then slotting them into the urgent important matrix, basically figuring out what needs to be done now, what can wait, and what's less critical. Then I tackle the hardest or most important task first thing in the morning when my brain's fresh. After that, I break the day into focused work blocks with short breaks in between. I also leave some buffer time for unexpected stuff or just to chill. At night, I review what I got done and tweak the plan for the next day.
That's the
How
good
about
answer.
you?
Kim David,
Do you have a daily
my
planning?
third question is that can you describe how you currently plan your day?
Hi, thanks, Abdul. Just to add a little, I keep my planning flexible enough so I don't feel boxed in. If something urgent pops up, I can shuffle things around without losing track. Also, I try to disconnect from screens during breaks. Sometimes I'll shoot some hoops or cook a quick snack to reset.
That's
Helps me stay sharp. What
that's
about
good.
your daily plan?
Yeah,
Do you use
my
any
I start my day with breakfast and whole day my busy day. And my fourth question is that what inspired you to start improving the time management skills?
I feel you busy days can really throw you off.
Yeah,
For me, it was mostly sounds like we both had those two busy moments that made us rethink things.
yeah. My question is
If
that
you
what
want, I can
inspired
share.
you to start improving your time management skills?
Gotcha, Abdul. Honestly, it was a mix of wanting to avoid burnout and actually have time for the stuff I love, like basketball and cooking. Early in my career, I'd sometimes get caught up in coding marathons or last minute crunches, and it felt like my life was all work, no play. Once I started managing my time better, I found I could hit deadlines and still have evenings free to unwind or hang with friends. That balance was the real
Okay,
game
Kim
changer for
David.
me.
Kim David. My next
What
question is
about?
that do you believe everyone can master time management, or it's a skill for certain personalities?
I'm all in on the idea that anyone can get good at time management. It's definitely a skill, not some secret talent only a few have. Like any skill, it takes practice and finding what works for you. Some people might pick it up faster or have an easier time sticking to routines, but with the right mindset and tools, anyone can improve. It's more about habits and mindset than personality, honestly.
That's the
What
good
do you
answer.
think?
Kim
Do
David,
you
my
feel
next
time?
question is that what is the first thing do you ever morning to prepare for the day? What is the first thing you do
Thanks,
every
Ab.
morning to prepare for the day?
Oh, right on. First thing I do is actually a quick stretch and a glass of water. Gotta wake the body up before the brain kicks in. Then, while I'm having breakfast, I scan my to-do list and pick out the toughest task to tackle first. Setting that intention early keeps me from procrastinating later. What about you? How do you start your mornings?
I start my morning to take a glass of water, and then I start my day. Now tell me how do
Nice
you
starting.
Yeah, now tell me how do you prioritize your task? For example, by urgency, by importance, or by schedule?
Good question. I use a mix, but mostly I lean on the urgent important matrix. So first, I figure out what's both urgent and important. Those get top priority. Then I handle important but not urgent stuff so they don't become emergencies later. Tasks that are urgent but less important I try to delegate or do quickly, and anything neither urgent nor important gets pushed aside
Actually,
or
that's your
dropped.
good approach to take your task.
Scheduling.
That's your good approach to take your tasks. And my question is that how do you handle unexpected interruptions or distractions?
Interruptions, the ultimate time management nemesis. What works for me is setting clear boundaries during focused work blocks, like putting my phone on Do Not Disturb and letting teammates know I'm in deep work mode. When something unexpected pops up, I quickly decide if it's urgent enough to drop what I'm doing or if it can wait till my next break. If it waits, I jot it down so I don't forget and get back to my task.
Okay, that's
Also,
good.
those short
That's good.
breaks help me
Now tell
reset.
me, do you use any tools or apps to manage your time? Which one and why?
Yeah, I keep it pretty simple. I use a digital to-do list app. Right now it's Todoist because it's easy to organize tasks by priority and deadlines, plus it syncs across devices. For calendar stuff, I stick to Google Calendar to block out focused work time and reminders. I avoid apps that are too complicated or have too many features because they just become a distraction themselves.
That's good. Next
Sometimes
question
I
is
also
that
go old.
Kim David. My next question is that how do you balance personal life, work, and relaxation time?
Balancing work and relaxation is definitely a challenge, but I try to keep them clearly separate. At work, I focus on getting things done during set hours, and once I'm off, I make a point to disconnect, no emails or work chats. I fill that downtime with stuff I enjoy, like basketball games, cooking Korean fusion dishes, or board game nights with friends.
Okay, that is
Scheduling
very
those
good
fun
answer.
activities helps.
That is very good answer. And now tell me what habits have helped you become more productive each day?
Thanks, Abdul. A few habits really made a difference for me. One, starting the day by tackling the hardest task first gets the biggest win out of the way.
Hmm.
Two, breaking work into focused blocks with short breaks to avoid burnout. Three, using that urgent important matrix to keep priorities clear. Four, disconnecting from screens during breaks. Sometimes shooting hoops or cooking helps me reset.
David Kim, my next question is
Five,
that
reviewing what I accomplished.
David Kim, my next question is that how do you stay consistent with your time management plans?
Haha, I love the lesson badge idea, Abdul. Here's your next one, consistency champ. Staying consistent is all about making time management part of your routine, not just a one-off thing. For me, that means setting realistic goals, no crazy all-day schedules, and building habits that stick, like reviewing my plan every
Actually,
morning
that's
and
the good
adjusting as
answer
needed.
which satisfies me. Now tell me, how do you make sure you don't procrastinate?
Glad that hit the spot, Abdul. Procrastination is a sneaky beast. For me, the key is breaking tasks into tiny, manageable chunks so they don't feel overwhelming. Plus, I set timers like the Pomodoro technique to create a sense of urgency without burning out. Another
Okay,
trick is starting with just five
Kim David, my
minutes.
second last question is that how has metering time management improve your overall life?
Great question, Abdul. Using a time management system like the urgent important matrix has honestly been a game changer. It helped me stop sweating the small stuff and focus on what really moves the needle. That meant less stress, fewer last-minute scrambles, and more time for things I actually enjoy, like shooting hoops or testing new
Okay.
recipes.
Kim David, my last
Overall,
question is that what's your one golden rule for mastering time management?
the golden rule, love it. For me, it's this. Prioritize what truly matters, not just what's urgent. If you focus on important stuff before it becomes urgent, you avoid stress and get way more meaningful work done. Everything else just falls into place
Okay,
easier.
thank you so much,
What
Kim
would you
David,
say
to
your
give me the
golden rule is
time.
so
And this is a very good question and answer session with us. You're giving a very good answers of my talk. Now, take care and bye bye.
Thanks a ton, Abdul. It's been
Welcome.
awesome chatting and diving into
Yeah.
time.
Welcome and goodbye.
You got it anytime, Abdul.